Hey guys, thanks for joining the channel again. Just on another evening dog walk. Me and Austin, just checking out an old track bed, part of the old Great Central that I know of, local to me. Thought I'll share this with you this evening. This is one of the worst sort of like decaying bridges that I know of. It's lost its top wall. Its side walls are missing, or bits of it have come off. And in there somewhere, which I remember rightly from in the winter. But I've not been up here for a while, so just I thought I'd share this and hope you enjoy this little walk with us. So I'm out of Austin and we're sort of in between Evenley and the crossover bridge from the top station site of Brackley, which run underneath the Great Central, just down from Evenley Woods. So we're actually walking on the Great Central now, and as you can see, this section was taken over by the power lines, as you can see, quite soon after it was closed actually, and it's been like that ever since. It's quite windy today, and it's quite a nice spot to be in. It's quite a reasonably deep cutting. I'm just going to have a little scour about and see what we can find. I've been here before, but it's another little add-on to the channel. Hope you enjoy this one. Now, just down here on this walk, I know of there should be a ballast bin hiding in the cutting. There it is, just there. Now, the reason why it's up there is because this, if you look at the ground level, it's just been cut away here. So it's just in there. And you can just about make it out. Let's see if I can scan in. Yeah, it's a ballast bin sat there, just on the bank. It's quite strange to see it sort of in that position. There you go, just about make it out. Not a lot remains really. Used to be the telegraph poles running on this side. I've been looking here before, can't see any insulators or any sort of evidence of telegraph poles. But this bit is quite remote. Not a lot of people really come down here. So yeah, there's another little bridge that we should come across shortly, which I'll show you that again. Just have to take a little bit of a detour onto the field. As you can see, Austin's leading the way. Hey boy, this way. So we're just off a track bed at the moment. There's part of the old original GC fencing there, boundary fencing. Right, I'll just cut off for a second, come back when we've got to the bridge. Okay, we're just approaching the next bridge. Well, it's actually not a bridge, it's farm access. Small underpass, and it's just in here. There you go, you can just make that out. It's a metal girder bridge, but it's lost its, well, it's not lost it, but it's side metal parts that you can see just up there have been bent off and laid down flat. Just rotted away. Yeah, boy. Right, I'm just going to go up here and just get up on top. Go on, you go first. So yeah, as you can see, in a bit of a bad way. So these would have been stood up and obviously been pulled down at some point. Austin, this way. Don't you falling down there. Yeah, look at that, just been literally bent over. There's a nice hole there. So there we go, that's looking towards Brackley, so that's heading north, and that's looking back south towards, would have been the next stop, would have been Finmere. So the next bridge along will be the crossover bridge, which obviously I've covered before, but I don't think I'm going to get through. I was hoping to get through this way. We'll give it a go, but looks like I'm going to have to walk round. There's a bit of a pathway, it leads off down there. So join us again in a second once I get through this. Just scouting down the banks as I do with Austin, and this is not far off where we've got the bridge crossover just up ahead, and just come across this relic from the railway age. So that would have been an old connecting bar for the track, like a joiner, part of one. And all along here there's loads of bits of coal, freight, slowly getting buried with time, but if you look hard enough you can find quite a bit. So we'll keep on pressing through. So we're literally gone not even 10 meters, and just get myself in a position where I'm not going to go slipping down the bank. And always good to carry a set of these when you're rummaging about, because there's a lot of spiky nettles and all sorts. So here, I've just noticed, looks like an old railway sleeper. And what I might do is have a quick look. We'll flip it over, and by the looks of it, I think there's a couple of chairs on there. So bear with us. I didn't bring my stand with me, so I'm just hoping this will stay there for a second. Yeah, look at that. Still got his chair attached. Yeah, there's not one at the other end. Whoa. I'll just grab the camera. A stint. So hopefully it doesn't flip down the bank any further. I'll just quickly turn it over. Well, there we go. At least it's pressed down the nettles. Right, bear with us again. Right, so there we go. I've just turned it back over, and there's a date on there. Looks like 1924. So it's quite an old one. You've got one main bolt this side and two the other. I'm sure the later ones had 4 bolts. Let's just try and see what it says this side. Don't know whether you'll make that out. We've got LNE, LNEC. So yeah, it's quite a nice find, that. So this shows you what it takes if you have a rummage along the banks. And there's Austin. He loves doing all this. There's always something new to find. So there we go. I like that. There we go, usual lumps of coal. Obviously there's the top there. The main track would have been along there, so all the coal bouncing off the wagons or back on the tender. What you spotted, Austin? All right, let's keep on moving. All right, I'm back on top of trap bed now, trap level. Just sort of ploughed my way through there. Glad I brought these. And shortly, we should be right on top of the crossover bridge. There is a gate here. You can't actually go around it. Right. Alright, just worked our way round. So now we're on top of the main crossover with the running below would have been the LNWR Buckingham to Banbury Merton Street line, which this time of year is quite overgrown, as you can see. And HS2 is probably crossing over about 300 metres down that way. And this bridge is in quite a sorry state, as you can see. Massive gaping hole there, you can see right to the bottom. There's a footpath down there. Not very safe at all. Yeah, it's still got this iron handrails running on the sides. Yeah, it's a lovely old bridge. You can see more of it in the winter. But we're in quite an embankment at the moment. Very tall embankment, as you can see. I mean, the brickwork's pretty sound in places, to be honest. And that big wing wall there. Thank God for this handrail. Right. I don't think we're going to go much further because I know you can't actually get through down there. It doesn't really go anywhere, to be honest. It's more walkable in the winter months. So what we do is we'll head back. I hope you enjoyed this short little video. A couple of nice little finds. I do struggle to do many videos in the week. I'll do my best and do the odd one now and then. Most of them will be a walk with the dog. And actually this weekend I'm due to go up to the Great Central Railway again to the wartime weekend on Sunday, so I'll hopefully try and get a bit of footage of that. So I'll just flip the camera around. So there we go, hope you enjoyed this. Done a little bit of cutting to get my way through. It's all a bit of fun, and we'll see you hopefully at the weekend. Take care, bye.